Hello, my dear friends. It's me, Sveta, from New Hampshire, with my monologues about my life, about my habits, bad habits, and good habits, and about me. I lived a lot in Soviet Union. A lot. About 25 years old. 25 years. When I was 25 years old, Soviet Union collapsed. Yeah, collapsed. It was absolutely tragic for a lot of people, of Russian people, of Armenian people, of Ukrainian people. The collapsing of Soviet Union, it was like, just imagine, you live in United States of America and tomorrow United States of America collapsed on different state with different rules, with different laws and enmity to each other. Yeah, it's absolutely tragic when Imperial collapsed. And when I was 25, Soviet Union collapsed. It was in 1991, you know, and I lived all my young years. I lived not in Russia. I lived in Yerevan, in Armenia, and I was born in Moscow. But my parents moving from. Before I was born, they lived on the south of Armenia, in Kapan. The city of Kapan is on the close to Iranian border, and my parents conceived me in Kapan. But I was born in Moscow, and after that they moved from Kapan to Yerevan, and I lived about 20 years in Yerevan, and I know, not good, but I speak a little bit Armenian language, and a lot of my young friends was Armenian, but of course in that time I hid my cross-dressing habits, my little bit homosexual habits, little bit, because I think I'm not homosexual. I like more like to speak with ladies. Because when I was young, I liked ladies a lot. I have a lot of girlfriends, about 30 or 40 girlfriends, not at the same times, but I was beautiful, not so beautiful, but I was beautiful man, and a Russian lady liked me a lot. In Moscow, when I was 19 years old, I moved to Moscow. I became freelance artist and stayed on the street, Arbat Street, and I had a lot of friends, Russian friends, Jewish friends, Armenian friends, and you know. But I hid this from them. They don't knew that I had so habits of cross-dressing, and in that time I didn't know about that too. Yes, I just think I like woman dress, and maybe sometimes I wanted to wear woman trousers, and I feel so excited. Yeah, of course it's bad habits, you know. It's not good habits, it's a bad habits. If you are man, you have to be man. If you are woman, you have to be woman. Of course it's a joke. It's a human being, it's more complicated because I believe we live not just one life. I believe we lived different lives in different body, and maybe my last incarnation was in woman body, and my woman soul came to me, and I hope you know it's a new age spiritual. Of course I like new age, but I know it's a lot of fantasy, a lot of bullshit about our last incarnation, you know. I think we have to just live, and of course we have to study your inward world and your habits, because our habits came to us from another life. It's not just this habits of this life. And now I read Platon, Phaedon, you know, Phaedon. I like the geology of Platon. and 3 times a week I have this talking with another person in Telegram, and I use now Telegram for talking with another Russian and Armenian person about some philosophic view on anthroposophic thing. Oh, too much for one dialogue. It's too much information, of course. Because it's my problem. I'm talking too much, or I'm silent, or I am talking too much, or I am silent, or I am talking too much. It's a man. My mind is silent. My woman soul is very chattable, chat like lady. When I'm lady, I like to chat a lot. I like to chat, and I like to be myself. Who is myself? I don't know. Myself is lady or myself man. Thank you very much for listening my stupid morning monologues.